I'm so nervous. It happens every time, though.
You look like a celebrity, and I cannot get her
Oh.
name. Look at
Is it
me.
given?
That's who you look like. You kind of look like LMA.
Nuh-uh.
Is it LMA?
LMA. Ooh. Let's stop. Let's stop. Okay.
It's just from the side. You
Really?
with the ponytail. It
Y'all
was
done got
giving
Solange,
LMA.
really.
Hmm?
When I was like real little, I got Solange a lot.
They said you look like
Solange.
Solange.
A lot.
You look like somebody. I just don't know who. I don't know
Because
if it's Solange
LMA.
though.
LMA.
It's just your eyes, like your face. It's
Girl.
I'm gonna have to. We're
I'm
gonna have to
done.
do some research after this.
You know how to do a
After the
little see
podcast.
who my cousin now.
Okay, because that could be your cousin while you playing.
Okay.
Beyonce said, "You my cousin.
Shit.
I'm your cousin. I'm your
Your
husband.
or your cousin. That's what we should be talking about today.
Say my name. Say my name.
Bye, bro. Bye.
That man sang his heart out.
Say my name. Say my name.
You know you gotta shake the head with
okay.
Name.
He said, "You my cousin.
I'm
your
your
husband. He my husband." All right, y'all. Hello.
Our fault.
Thank you for coming to episode 3. This is Let's Really Talk About It podcast. And I am Mariah. Woo! We're gonna have all the classy stuff. And this is Caprice. Why do I always do the cute fingers? And knowing you're gonna throw in some
gang sign. I don't even know what that is.
No. We don't bang. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, bro. All right. So, I'm going to get into a subject on a really serious matter, but
realization.
I forget
guys,
so fast.
We're gonna talk about
shit.
We're gonna talk about realization when it comes to really just like trying to figure out who you are as a person, and everybody eventually goes onto this spiritual journey. I feel like it eventually hits everybody that you know that you're supposed to start something new. You're supposed to like refresh your life. You're supposed to try new things.
Right.
You know, like everybody goes through that. I'm living on my own for the first time. For the first time, girl. This is the first. I'm 24 years old. I have never lived on my own, and I've only been here how long? Maybe like a month or so.
A month, almost 2.
Yeah, not even almost 2. A month and a half, really.
Yeah.
And like the things that you learn living on your own is crazy.
Like, especially taking the trash out by yourself. Like,
I got valet.
Oh. I don't.
I put that shit right outside my door.
Okay. Like, fuck a man. Wait. What? Fuck me and the man at the crib to take the trash out. But it would be nice.
She's so pretty. Look at her.
It's her.
No, you look so pretty.
She did all of this, y'all. Look at my hair.
I'm still learning, but get at me.
What?
But yes, real. You see mine.
And she do her own hair too. Period.
And my kids.
And her kids. A lot of heads.
So something I wanted to touch bases on is like when I was saying like realization and stuff, like I just realized I don't forgive myself. And that's like really tough to realize.
Yeah.
Is how much, because you know somebody might do something to you and you might move on from it, but you don't forgive them.
Right.
So you still gonna carry that on your heart, and you're gonna carry that into the next friendship or the next relationship. And you have to learn to forgive yourself, like not for them, but like literally for you.
Nah, period.
Because when somebody does something to you, they're not gonna apologize all the time.
You have to apologize.
And if they do apologize, it's not gonna be sincere. Because yes, you do.
You have to apologize.
Because you're beating yourself up. You're making yourself feel bad. You're believing these people of whatever they done put into your head. You're allowing these actions to affect who you are as a person, and you shouldn't.
I don't like how this is looking, but you can say to you. My bad, y'all. We just got little.
How does what look?
My titties, they're coming out the bra, but
your jugs look good.
They jugging today. My bad. I'm listening to you. My bad, y'all.
I ain't got no jugs.
Have them, please.
And just give me this. I don't want all of them, but like you give me like 10% of them.
If I be a cute little B cut, that's all I want in this life. Because at this point, we in the D's, I think. No, I was like a C the last time.
People like that.
I don't.
It's people like her who be like, I don't like wearing boobs. It's too much. Big. And then there's people like me.
I give them
where they non-existent.
If I could give her all the fat out of my boobs, I would. It might sound nasty, but it's too much. Like,
it's not nasty.
It's 110 degrees, bro.
It is hot.
I checked the freaking temperature today, and you know it has the nerve to thunderstorm earlier today.
I heard it.
Disrespectful.
While it's sunning.
Why the whole sun out?
First of all, we getting off topic, but anyways, I just gotta ask, like, why whenever I go on Apple Weather, I go into the weather app on my Apple iPhone, and it's been telling me for 3 days here in Irving that it's about to rain.
And it don't.
What a rain at, bitch? Where is it?
Where is the rain? Because it comes and goes.
It's been beaming sunlight all 3 days.
All day.
Hot.
Steering wheel hot. Seatbelt hot. I burnt my legs.
Eve's pussy hot. What you said? You said what river?
It's hotter than a Chattahoochee River.
Lord Jesus.
You said Eve's.
You know she was hot in the ass. That girl couldn't even let an apple slide.
Apple slide, bro.
I don't even think it was an apple. I heard it was like a grapefruit.
A grapefruit? Grapefruit ain't even all that good, bro.
I don't know.
You gotta put some sugar on it.
That's crazy. This is different. And this man talking about don't touch this tree. What the fuck kind of fruit is this?
Like, I just want to see that.
And here you go with the serpent and shit. Talking about something. You don't like that fruit, shawty. So God. I'm sorry.
I'm done. Nice.
I'm sorry. I might have a little bit too far. Girl, you follow that girl on TikTok where she be making them videos like she a receptionist in heaven?
What? Not a receptionist in heaven.
Girl, yes.
I am though. Well, how do we get off of subject? Okay, we're gonna get back on subject. Okay, so we're talking about realization.
Realization.
Yes.
And realizing that you really do have to make changes in your life if you want different. I moved out of Louisiana. I'm from a very small town, girl. Very small. And like, it's so many people that would hit me up and they'll be like, how did you move out there to Dallas? Like, how did you move to Texas from here?
No, they trying to get a move.
Right. But the thing is like, it's not hard.
Right.
You just have to put your mind to it. You just have to, like, it has to be something that you actually want and not something that you're doing because everybody else is doing it. And that's how you fuck yourself up because you
real
think,
bad.
Oh, everybody else is moving. Maybe I should.
So let me move like them. No.
Only do stuff because it's something that you genuinely want to do. Do not be a follower. Do not be a follower. Because then you're wondering why your life ain't being kept up like theirs.
Oh, a message. A message on a Sunday. Huh.
All time your ass is a dog and they a wolf.
Oh,
you cannot.
Oh,
and you trying to follow them.
I felt that. Nah, for real.
No, the paws are different. So
real different.
You gotta find your own path. You have to do things because it's gonna benefit your life.
Yeah,
that's what people's problem is, girl. They get on this social media. They see people in these relationships. Girl, I'm gonna say it on camera too. I was on the phone last night with my friend. He was like, he was in Deep Element stuff, and the couples was out, and everything was, Deep Element became crazy, and this is his first time in Deep Element, and I was the one that suggested it to him.
Why would you?
He said 5 minutes into Deep Element, right when they was parking, they seen that car accident, and right before the car accident, apparently some girl was outside throwing ass. I don't know what they got to do with not following people.
What kind of ass was she throwing?
But don't listen to me. because I just told him go to Deep Ellum because it's something that be popping.
No,
he
ma'am.
was like, I want to go somewhere that's popping.
You
I
suggested
was like,
Deep Ellum?
you want to go somewhere that's like popping, like people outside, hoes outside, niggas outside. I was talking about like you don't even have to go to the bar. You just outside. Girl, find you a parking spot, bring you a bottle and a couple friends. Outside is the bar. In Deep Ellum.
I used to take shots in the motherfucking car before I went to Deep Ellum. Okay. Shit. But it's scary now.
Girl, yes. Anyways, my thing is, he was saying that like I was showing him the AT&T Discovery like district parking stuff.
Right.
And like I was making a joke, but he seemed very serious. His friend seemed very serious on phone. And I was like, yeah, you know, people be all up into each other's faces, be taking pictures for the gram. Yeah. But when they writing these heartfelt ass posts, they got the straightest motherfucking faces. They sit next to each other. Next thing you know, they're like, yeah, oh my God, so in love.
In Deep Ellum?
Girl, you see that everywhere. People love to seem like they have their life together so much. And they like to follow people on social media and they see other happy couples or people posting like they're happy. And next thing you know, they get with somebody and they just want to be with them because they want to seem like they have a happy relationship just like all the other followers on their Instagram. Do not be a follower. That's how you get your heart. That's how you get your your feelings hurt.
Yep.
Because you out here trying to be like everybody else and you're missing the red flags and you're getting into these predicaments with people because you want to be like other people so bad.
And the thing is, when you get into these relationships with people, I feel like sometimes what I've been seeing, it has been like, okay, we're gonna be in love in the beginning because I've been through it. Who hasn't? You're in that lovey-dovey stage, but when you really like once that fucking lovey-dovey stage is like over, at this point I'm seeing everything for everything and I'm scared. I don't know if I want to opt in anymore because those same consistent those like that consistency stops, the loyalty stops, like the date stopped. It was like a free trial. Was it like a free trial or were you really trying to be with me or what? Because I don't understand. Because at this point, I'm thinking that you just trying to play me. You just want to use me and abuse me. If you wanted to do that, just leave people alone because it don't have to be like that.
I'm telling you, everything is about an image. It
is. It's such an image. You want people to be your trophy wife. And don't even care about no relationship.
About the dude, I was feeling like he was only talking to me because he wanted to use me as a trophy wife. Someone that if men usually see women,
too, but we're talking about our personal experience.
Yep. Men see women for a certain amount of things. Is she fertile? Can I bring her home and she look good and my family will approve of how she looks? Will we look good in family photos or pictures when we post on the gram? Is my homeboys gonna tell me that she ugly and I should do better?
They're still gonna cheat. The homeboys, the one that be like, nah, bro, she not all this, be in your DMs. Sorry.
Damn.
I shoot to you. Go check your homeboy DM. I did. Okay. Because don't tell my man nothing about me. Because you sit up there and try to talk to me.
Girl, that's what I'm telling you. These men, and even women too. Because women don't be in love either. We women ourselves. They gotta be a certain height. They gotta make money. They gotta act a certain way. We don't really care if our friends think they ugly or not because, bitch, that's my man, not yours. But anyways, at least we don't need that type of validation. It's the niggas that need that type of validation, which is weird. But anyways, I know I'm fine though, so I ain't never got a problem with that.
Period. And I just feel like even with any relationship, you could just tell that somebody's in it for just like a clout type of purpose, or they're just not really into you. Because honestly,
and some dudes, they be hearing their families always asking them, when you gonna bring you a little shorty around? Or
never.
Like, when you gonna get into a relationship? And stop pressuring these men to be getting into relationships just because they 24, 25. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do
it. Because then I gotta handle this nigga who just bringing me home because he just want their family to shut the hell up.
Niggas.
I'm being so for real. You know, you can't tell me niggas don't be moving like that.
Yeah, they do.
And I was just telling you, like I just seen
Is it like a gay type of thing? Like, is that what gay men do?
what,
To like make their family happy when they know they like men's?
and
Because I just feel
they
like
bring the
some
woman
men.
home just to get their family to shut up. Couldn't be me. I said I like niggas, bitch, and that's what the fuck I like.
Nah, because I don't know. Some men be acting
And
like they
I
homeboys is
hate that.
they best
But
friends.
look,
Like you got to be all up under your best friend all day, every day. Cause it
girl,
ain't never got to be like this.
this
Never that serious.
what I told you the other day. Ask a nigga for some food, and what he gonna say? Huh, you all you just want some food? They be like, you just want some food out of me. Let they homeboys asking for some food. Nigga, they taking them out on a date.
Bro. I got you.
They not even gonna send them money.
They
gonna take them on a date.
I got you, bro.
All right, son, I'm gonna pull up.
I got you.
I'm gonna pick you up, put on your best Sunday suit. We going out to eat, nigga. Then take them to the strip club right after.
Oh
like,
my God. You paying
damn.
the cover fee too? I will never.
Yeah, but let you ask them for a McDonald's meal.
Not a McDonald's meal.
Like, you must be fucking your homeboy instead of me, because that's crazy. First of all, if you can get in these drawers, you can buy some food.
Y'all, we so fucking unhinged, but this is real life shit. I'm telling you.
No, because they be acting like you asking to pay your whole rent or something.
I'm asking to pay my rent.
I said a meal is like what, $25 maybe if you ordering it.
Gonna have to pay my rent. You're gonna have to come up off something.
They be telling you no to food, like you asking them to pay rent. Like, nigga, all I said was I'm hungry.
Like,
then they wonder why we don't pay for their haircuts.
Girl, I paid for my man meal today.
See, fuck that.
I said that man, nice little lunch meal.
See, look.
Is it rain?
It's thunder. But they've been tempting us with thunder for the past week and a half, girl. I done heard thunder every day.
No. We not out of town. We not thugging with our round, our coochie pink, and our booty hole brown.
What she said.
But anyways, y'all, so to get into subject, we really wanted to, of course, we wanted to talk about that subject of realization, but also self-love, you know, because it is very important in this day and age. Don't be a follower, you know, have your own back. You know, because at the end of the day, you were born into this world, whether you were born with triplets, twins, whatever the case is, you were born into this world on your own. You're going to die alone as well.
Because you ain't slip out that coochie with nobody else. They came after you.
Okay.
Or before.
And I just feel like with this self-love journey, it is very difficult sometimes because especially if you're by yourself, you know, learning yourself day in, day out, you know, it's not an easy process. You have to love yourself. You have to sit with your hurt. You have to work through those things. Do whatever you need to do to make you again. You can't just sit up here. Like, you can be in your feelings. I'm not no advocate for, you know, like a therapist or nothing, but I give very much therapy vibes, like therapist vibes.
Yes, so. You was telling me that the other day. You were like, okay, yes, let these emotions go,
but don't sit in it too long, bro.
But use that hurt as strength. Turn that hurt into strength. You know what they say? They say the people that work out and stuff, like people that go to the gym often, and they say they release a lot of their emotions by going to the gym. But you know, it's not just going to the gym. It's also people who sing, people who dance, people who write. Like, find that passion to where like you can release all of these negative emotions you're feeling, these overwhelming emotions that you have, and put that through your art. Put that through whatever you have a passion for.
And be consistent. Like, don't just, because I'm speaking for me at this point, because I know personally, I will go to the gym, I will go, and then I will get so unmotivated. And it's like, you have to stay consistent on your journey, because only you can hold yourself accountable at the end of the day. Only you are going to listen to you, and you are your own worst critic. I feel like we take it so hard on ourselves as people, individuals, as it is every day. And you just have to know that, of course, you got you are loved, you know, and just take care of yourself mentally, physically, emotionally, because people can really sit up here and play in your face all day and knock your shit down. If you don't have no self-esteem, no self-worth, that shit is completely non-existent. But
And
If
we're
you just
not
have your
saying,
own back, I feel like if you just have your own back, you could just thrive within your fuel of whatever it is that you are working on, because only you got you at the end of the day, right?
and that's
So
hard for some people though. It's hard for really a lot of people, especially if you weren't already born and raised around an overwhelming amount of
right,
support.
right, right.
Because some of us, we were raised by parents who have told us to not feel so much. I remember I would be crying to my mom about whatever the case may be, and she used to tell me, "Why are you crying? Suck your tears up. Like, what you crying for?" Like, they used to be very
Wow.
hard on you, like the parents that grew up by our grandparents.
Yeah.
They used to just, I don't know, and I don't believe in that. I don't
I
believe in
don't, that
that. That's
hard
something
love
that
and
I'm
stuff.
breaking a cycle with my
Mhm.
kids. Is like, I'm breaking a cycle by starting off by saying I apologize for flashing on you, because
Yeah.
kids are going to be kids.
Mhm.
I was posting that on my Facebook one time. I was like, y'all cannot be getting mad at kids just because
Yeah.
they're doing things that kids are going to do. They're
Mhm.
curious.
Mhm. They
They're
are very
fresh into this
curious.
world, 2 years old, 4 years old, 5 years old. They're going to test us as much as they can because they need to know what is right and what is wrong and how far they can go. They need to
Yep.
learn boundaries.
Yeah.
So
Oh, that's
if
a
your
good
kids are
message.
like like I hate when kids are like running around, they're having fun, and the parents just start flashing, like,
Mm.
sit down. Like,
Mm.
what? They're kids. They're just having fun. They're
Mm.
not
Mm. Mm.
playing with nothing harmful. They're not bothering anybody. They're enjoying life. Just because your ass is always depressed and upset
Mm.
about something because your bills ain't together and your nigga ain't with you, don't mean you got to put
Mm.
that shit on your kids. Let your kids have their fun. And some parents are so, girl, I would literally see this on the internet. Nope, I have to go through it, so my kids are gonna have to go through it too.
Sick.
Ew.
Ew.
Why would you? What?
I hate that type of mentality.
What? I
Because
have literally seen
you should
that.
want best for your kids, and you should want
You should want better for
more,
them than
right, than
what you
what you
got.
had. Right,
You
exactly
don't
that.
continue that cycle, you break it. They be
Mhm.
like, my mama have to beat my ass all around the house, so my kids gonna have to
Hell
get it too.
no.
It's giving continuing generational abuse.
Right, right. And you learn
And no.
absolutely nothing.
And it's called impatient.
Mm.
Why would you want your kids to be scared of you?
Mm.
Because that's what they're going to do when you start flashing and spazzing everywhere, whooping them
Mm.
all up
Mm.
around the
Mm.
house and chasing them and shit.
Mm.
First of all, who got time for that? That sounds so tiring.
That is tiring. That is so tiring. One thing about it, please go sit down. I'll watch
It's
you.
more of a
I'll watch from the
problem to tell
camera.
them to stop doing something that has no harm to you or
Mhm.
them versus you upsetting them and telling them to sit down somewhere. Let them play.
Mm.
When my kids be playing, they ain't bothering me. The only thing I might have continued was telling them to stop running around the house because we lived in an apartment. We're on the second floor. But other than that, you can have fun, baby. You can do what you want to do. When they eat, girl, I don't have a limit for snacks.
You
You ate
don't?
your food, huh? Yeah, all right then. Yeah, you can have a bag of chips. You can have a Pop Tart. You have an oatmeal cream pie. As long as when I say it's time to eat, you eat.
Right. Not in my household, girl. I do not do that.
Really?
I can't. No, because my son, girl, he will eat
And
my
I
whole
got two of
fridge
them.
out. He eat the whole
You
fridge out the house.
so
No.
if you'll hear Riri, Riri's my 4 year old. You'll hear her say sometimes. She'll be like, "Mommy, do I have to wait before I ask for something else to eat?"
Mm.
She's learned that. I've told
Really?
her she has to space it out
Mhm.
because she
Mhm.
can get sick. So
Mhm.
she has learned. She has come to the point at 4 years old that she'll be like, "Do I need to wait?" She like, "I just had a Pop Tart. Should I wait before I get something else to eat?" I'm like, yes, because before the Pop Tart, you had
Mhm.
chocolate, you had candy, you had your lunch. Now you need to wait for dinner, and then we
Right.
can see. But yes, girl.
I definitely feel like it has to be a schedule with your kids when it
Mhm.
comes to their food, like their food patterns and portioning it out. Like I definitely do agree with that, because I know my son, he would eat out my whole fridge and my cabinets if I let him. But he has made it a habit where, like, after breakfast time, maybe like an
Mhm.
hour or two, he'd be like, "Mom, can I have a snack? Can I have like an apple or some applesauce?" And I'd be like, "Okay, you can go ahead and do that." But I have to watch him, because he doesn't just go get no apple or no applesauce. I got cameras, so I turn that camera around when he go up in the kitchen. I turn that camera on when he go up in that kitchen. I see what he reaching for because he thinks, oh, mommy not looking on. Oh, yes, I am. I'm looking on that camera every time. Every single time I see you move, I'm watching you.
I don't know. I don't be tripping about that.
So you're not gonna eat out my fridge like that. Who got money to be buying groceries
Because
like that?
it just seems like they
recession?
be so content just by giving food, and I can't already give them everything else that they want. I can't give them toys every time I want to. I can't take them out or something. So if the littlest thing as far as like eating 2-3 snacks in a row while watching TV is what makes them happy, at least I can do that.
Right.
And that's how I look at it. I'd be like, okay, I can at least give them that little sense of happiness just by letting them have a snack.
Right. I mean, everybody has their parenting, all different types of ways. She's a great mother at the end of the day.
You know your kid though. So if you know your kid is gonna go in there and tear that shit up, knowing you the economy these days, then yeah, it makes sense.
And I just
but you
feel
see,
like
my kids are still little,
kids,
so they can't reach nothing.
Yeah, and we do have very young kids. Like mine is 8, hers is 4 and 2,
and they can't reach nothing. I have to go get it for them, so it makes it a little bit easier for me.
Everybody has different patterns though when they're feeding their children. Because some people, I feel like we should all go accordingly. Like the 2-2-2.
Yeah.
Just like work or stuff like that, so it's easier for them to have their digestion and all their
as long as you're balancing it, right? You know what I mean?
It's gotta be a good balance.
Don't just give them snacks, like.
Because Ezekiel will do snack. When I tell you, he had packed his backpack up on the last day of school for his friends. This boy had 4 Gatorades. He had chips,
feed the needy.
Cookies.
Oh,
he wasn't even trying to feed the needy though. It was some badass kids that was trying to punk my son out his food, and I said, "No, baby, you can't be bringing."
So he was trying to bring it like a peace offering.
I guess he's a very sweet kid, so he's
maybe
very
he didn't want them to like
ask for his because
he
will share. He will share, but he's like,
kids are mean.
No, this is my snack. I tell him you can share if you want to, but if you do not feel like sharing, parents, you do not have to share.
Stop making them kids share everything that is theirs. That is
it's not fair to them.
That is not something like literally like kids will just get a toy at daycare or school or something, and if another kid wants to play with it right when they get the toy, here comes teacher talking about you gotta share. How she gonna share if she barely even played with it?
Right, let her play with it first.
Like, I don't understand that. They be like, you gotta share. Okay, at least let her play with it first, and then she can
share.
And then don't let it be my child's toy. Share what? Share what? That's her toy.
Okay.
If she don't want to share that shit, she ain't got to share nothing.
Not a damn.
That is hers.
Hers.
That belong. I bought that with my money.
Okay.
Girl.
I mean, people, they want you to. I feel like the teacher system too. They'll try to force it for kids to share, but
girl, they try to make Riri share her teddy bear one time at this daycare.
No, they didn't.
Her teddy bear. Now you know them kids be serious about their teddy bear, so why she gotta share her teddy bear? Go get. How about your mama go buy you a teddy bear?
I feel like maybe they're probably like, okay, she brought a toy to school. Maybe she's coming to share it with everybody, because that's what they be thinking.
A 2-year-old who be carrying around a teddy bear. Everybody knows if a 2-year-old is carrying around a teddy bear, that's their best friend.
Can I play with it?
And this little boy turned and said, "Can I see a teddy bear?" And Riri, she was like, "Mine. That's her teddy bear. She sleeps with that teddy bear. She brings a teddy bear everywhere." Here comes teacher talk about something. Riri, it's nice to share. I say, excuse me, no, the fuck it ain't. If she don't want to share her teddy bear with this ugly ass snot nosed little boy.
Pull up, pull up, pull up.